Hey y'all, it's Joefer here, the Cranky Old Gay Guy. So it's been another long day, and I am home. Um, and this is where the crankiness comes in. I have to park on the street, but I usually park outside my kitchen. There's, on my half of the block, there's 5 spaces. Two, three, yeah, roughly 5 spaces. My truck's in one of the spaces, and then I park behind my truck or behind the car that parks behind my truck, usually. Well, today I come back and there is a Toyota Corolla parked behind my truck, but not quite a car length behind my truck, but far enough back that I can't park behind it or I'm blocking the handicap ramp on the sidewalk. So this car, by the way, there's a concert going on at the Alberta Theater a block over. So the neighborhood is filled, parking space wise. And I just don't understand why this a-hole parked and took up 2 spots. I mean, they must think they're really special or something. So I circled the block twice, found a space down the street, and then I saw, when I was in the kitchen making some noodles, I looked out the kitchen window and I saw these 2 ladies come and get in the car that was parked, taking up 2 spaces. And I thought, well, I should probably run up the street and get my car and bring it over here. But before I could do any of that, a car pulled up right behind him and got on their bumper. Like, I'm waiting for your spot. And it's like, these ladies drove off. The car pulls up to exactly right behind my truck. It's like, good. Now they know how to park. And then they backed up to the corner. And I thought, well, maybe they want to park near the corner. And then they pulled right in the middle and took up both spots. I just thought, God, people don't know what they're supposed to do when they're on the street. They can see that parking's really tight, so why are they taking 2 spots? And they sat there for about 7 minutes, and then a car pulled up behind them. And then they pulled forward. They backed forward and back in that 7 minutes several times. Anyway, now they pull forward behind my truck, and the other car pulls up behind them. And the car that got behind them, she gets out and she runs over to the passenger side of the car that's parked behind my truck and gets the window rolled up on her. So I don't know what that was about. And then the driver got out and then the passenger got out and they all knew each other. So they had double parked or taken up 2 spots because they were holding a spot for their friend. Now, I hate people like this. Absolutely hate them. When you're going to go park somewhere, you're taking, there's 3 of them. They could have ridden in this big ass car that got there first. But instead, they brought 2 separate cars. If you don't live together or you're coming from a different spot, I get it. But you shouldn't block parking for other people. In that 7 minutes, there were many, many cars circling, waiting to get into a spot and waiting for them to either pull up or back out. And then they would just give up and drive away. It's inconsiderate. People are inconsiderate. Not going to be misogynist, but all the drivers were women. And yeah, I'm guessing they weren't going to the concert because the concert would have started already. Instead, they're just going to go dine out on Alberta because there's a lot of restaurants. It was irritating. It made me cranky. I shouldn't have to park a block away when I come home in the evening, or come home at night, or come home during the day. There just shouldn't be that many cars on the street. And if they are, they should be considerate and park correctly. That's all I got for you tonight. Stay cranky, my friends. Stay cranky. Bye-bye.